IIT Kanpur is a great place? Yeah, yeah, raise your hand if you... I know it's a great place because I've been here 40 years and I have still not left it. So it has to be a wonderful place. Um, so, Dr. Shekhar Mande, Professor Manind Agrawal, who is not here now with us, Shri Vivekanand Pai, Professor Prashant Kotvere, Kailash Bharadwaj, Sunil Mishra ji, and J. Ramkumar. And I'm so glad that all of you have made it here after a very stiff competition in the entire nation. So a big round of applause and congratulations to all of you who are here, and some of you will bring medals and prizes home. But let me tell you, it's not the medals and prizes that define you. So regardless of you get a medal or you do not get a prize, you will all contribute to your society. You will all make your parents and teachers very proud of you. And you will always be little stars in our hearts. So medal and everything is very good, but it'll give you happiness only for one day. But beyond that, you are on your own. So how many here actually like chemistry? Like chemistry, and up there, no chemistry up there. Very good. So it is very good. You people can solve every problem. You know why? Because there are all the solutions in chemistry lab. It's a chat GPT joke, not mine. So it may not be to your standards, but still it's okay. How many here like physics? Oh, physics maybe even more. Yeah. So do you know why physicists, they like electron and proton to combine to give a neutron? Do you know why? Because it's free of charge. Free of charge. Everybody likes free things, So it's wonderful. And finally, let me tell you, so other day, I was inaugurating a conference in material science. Material science, everything is material. So I was telling them that material scientists should not trust atoms. Should not trust atoms. You know why? Because atoms make up everything. They make up everything. So you cannot trust them. Okay, well, let me come to the point very quickly. So Vigyan Manthan is about getting inspiration from our scientists and to develop our science. Because the science that works for our society, it makes too much noise. They have to design better drones. I'm sure that they will design better drones. This is not designed at IIT Kanpur. It must be some other IIT. It makes too much noise. Okay. So, for example, take the case of Acharya Jagdish Chandra Bose. You know J.C. Bose. So what are the major things about J.C. Bose? So I read everything about J.C. Bose, all his writings, all his life. And people today, they complain so much about saying, I don't have money. If I had money, then I will get Nobel Prize. But this is not true. Okay, nobody ever gets Nobel Prize because of money. You get Nobel Prize, you do great science by two things. By having independent, critical, good ideas. Not just being a follower, but being a leader. So J.C. Bose in his time, nobody believed that, plants, they have life, for example. But he was very bold. He lived under the situation, under the conditions of a nation which was under somebody else's rule, right? So, and there was no resources, there was no nothing, there was no culture of research. But he could boldly go ahead with 200 rupees. He could make his own instruments and all of that, and he could prove many things that the world did not know anything about. So again, he may not have received the Nobel Prize, but don't mistake prize for excellence. Okay, so oftentimes we may get a prize, we may get surprise, or may not get anything, but the whole point is the excellence in life and the goal is what matters. It is not about Nobel Prize. He should have got a Nobel Prize, but many people do not get it, even when they deserve it. Even Mahatma Gandhi did not get Nobel Prize for peace. Many people are not recognized because of other reasons, and we should not let it get to you. Other aspect of life, of doing good science, of living a good life is cultural and behavioral. So you will see we have lots of people in the country who have very high IQ, who can crack all the big exams, like all the what is called the JEE and everything, right? But still we have not produced the top leadership in science in many decades. Why is that? It's not because of IQ. It's not because of training. It's not because of lack of training. All of you know get great training and you will go to great colleges and you will get great training. And you have the IQ. You can crack the toughest exams in the world. So why is it that we have not produced the top leadership in science? It is not because even lack of money now. People get these scientific projects which are worth tens of crores, hundreds of crores even. So what is it that we need to inculcate? I think we need to inculcate the cultural aspect. So it was taught that in Atmanirbhar Bharat, our Honorable Prime Minister gave the call for Atmanirbharta, Atmanirbhar Bharat. But Atmanirbhar Bharat, it requires three things. So you please examine that we, each one of us, have those three things. Three things. So what is it? It requires Atma Vishwas. And I think all of you have it. My generation had less of it. We always looked to the West and we said, great ideas will come from somewhere else. They will not come from somewhere else. If they come from somewhere else, then we will only be followers. We will not be leaders. So our ideas have to come from us and we must have that self-confidence, Atma Vishwas. So without Atma Vishwas, nothing great is ever done. Nothing, not zero. I mean, everybody who is looking to somebody else for ideas, for confidence, for help, is looking in the wrong direction, looking in the wrong place. So each one of you must have that self-confidence that not only I can do it, but I will do it. And you will do it. I have absolutely no doubt that you will do it. And this is the way to get to 2047, which is Atmanirbhar Bharat. And you have heard of Amrit Kal, right? How many people know Amrit Kal here? 2047, going there. What is the reason for it? You see, India is very young. The median age in India today is 28.63257 years. All these decimal places I made up myself. So I don't know, nobody is going to challenge it anyways. So I think it's 28 point something, okay? Which means that this is a huge nation with such a huge potential. There is nothing like that in the history of any country, any time, even for any country, this kind of demographic dividend comes once in 500 years, 700 years, and by the time, it's another 30, 35 years, going to 2047 and a little bit beyond, we will lose that demographic dividend. All you people who are very young now will be less young later at that time, and many of the people sitting here all become less young. By the way, I'm always telling people when I see younger people that do not make the mistake to think that there are old people in this world. There are no old people. I'm young and you are younger. Okay, so there's always remember that. And so when you remember that, when you are my age, which is close to 65, then you say I'm young, and then you will continue to be young and you would continue to make great contributions. So Atma Vishwas is very important. Atma Samman, which is self-respect, is very important. So everybody, how many here don't have self-respect? So this is wonderful. Everybody got self-respect. And so what is self-respect? Self-respect is to have respect for you and your abilities, reasonable respect, and also have respect for others. Okay, people who have no self-respect, like people have no money, they cannot give it to others. So first you have self-respect, then you have respect for others, and this makes for a healthy society. Then the third thing is Atma Chintan. Atma Nirbhar depends on Atma Chintan. Atma Chintan is not same as Chinta. Chinta is negative. Atma Chintan is positive. Is to know who you are, is to know where we are, where we want to be, and how we are going to get there. So this is very simple. And finally, no good thing ever done by people in this world who are very serious all the time. So must have a sense of humor, okay? Because at the end of the day, life becomes very difficult. There are too many things going on, too much negativity. So at the end of it, you must be up and about and very cheerful all the time. And in that, I would just tell you, what worked in my life is that to get rid of all the people and all the friends who are negative people, that I call them energy vampires. Everybody knows vampire. Have you seen the movie? Vampire, Dracula, and everything. So these people, they suck blood. But energy vampire, they suck your energy. Anything you say, anything good about anything, they'll say, no, it is not possible. This is not like that. Everything is very bad in this world, and so on. So I think if you lose energy vampires, half your problems are already solved. I guarantee you that. So therefore, these are the ways to succeed in doing your science, in creating new knowledge, in being on top of the world and helping the society get to the top of the world. I would conclude that, and I wish all of you all the very, very best in the 2 days that you are here, that you would learn a lot of new things, you would learn exciting things, you will make new friends, and you would learn new things from new friends as well. I would conclude by just one more thing, by saying that we must respect our elders, we must respect people who have more knowledge and experience than us, but never make the mistake to think that somebody knows everything and that he would be able to tell you everything which is there. Much of the learning is your own. In fact, somebody was complaining to me, one of the students, he was saying, oh, I did not learn anything in that course. So I asked him why. So she said, I had a bad teacher. So I said, bad teacher? I said, bad teachers are the good teachers. Because it is not the job of a teacher to learn, it is your job to learn. And so if you have a bad teacher, then you have more responsibility to learn yourself. Because the teacher will lose nothing if you don't learn anything. He'll still get his salary and go home. Okay, it is our responsibility to learn and continue to learn because it is your life. Okay, so I really respect bad teachers. Bad teachers are good teachers. Make no mistakes about it. Okay, so thank you very much, and I wish you all the very, very best. Please enjoy your life here. Thank you.